Praise be to God to everybody, and a very good morning to you all. So, the one that I'm going to talk about, or I want to tell something to you is, do you build up on one another? That's basically the topic for the sermon, or it's just like a small message, or I'm gonna freshen up our souls and think that are we on the right path? So most of us are jealous, okay? We do not wish to see. This includes me also, you, everybody. At one point or the other point, this has been happened to every one of us here, right? We are jealous and we do not wish sometimes to see others' prosperity. In the case where you would have fallen in love with somebody and you don't like seeing them happy, they cheated on you and you still feel like they are so happy and you still are stuck at a place. In a workplace, you see somebody who works more worse than you gets stuck at a place. Or there are circumstances in your life where you are stuck in a place and you are not into, any kind of improvement in your life. That makes you jealous. So jealous can be of any type, not necessarily that you're purposely doing it. So now we might not know, because of a jealousy, what happens is our own incapability of this fierce activity starts happening. So we try to be very malicious in the polite and make use of every available opportunity to pull them down, okay, and make use of everything we can do, so that they stay below us, which means we're with opposite to whom we are envious or jealous with. And we do not bother to think that all people around us are watching us. And those of us who indulge in such disgusting acts are being considered as abhorrent individuals, both by men and God. So what God says about this behavior is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verses 11. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up. So that will lead to rise of our fellow men, and the well-being of our community, the prosperity of our society. In this process, when we do as God has asked us to, we will be pleasing God and receiving His blessing. Envy and jealousy are all negativities that actually ruin our personality. So let us all cleanse ourselves before God, and when we wake up, let's just make this to us that we will not be doing this. And I would also like to end this pretty stuff, pretty lines with a small prayer. It is, you can just tell it to yourself every time. It's mercifully help us to cleanse ourselves from all destructive negativity, fill us with noble and positive traits, and make us worthy of being called your children. Let us not have to carry on the curse of having to stand before you with guilt when we are to explain our account that is getting recorded continuously in your cloud-based accounts. In the name of Jesus, amen. Thank you all. This is a very small message. I hope it some way shook your souls today, some corner of your heart.